Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Cory, and today's video is like my hack or a substitute for onto my quest of looking for a replacement of my document inks. Like this is the Atramentis Black, and this is my platinum carbon ink. These two are both black, permanent, waterproof, claimed, and I don't have so much of waterproof inks, especially colored ones. This is for my daily use, and now this document ink, it's just shaken, but it's already 1/4 left of this bottle, and so as my carbon ink. Carbon ink as well is not really my favorite between these two. This is my favorite because this is like pigment ink. I'm not sure, but there are some instances that it clogs, or not clogs, but dries up my pens. But so far, if you constantly use the pen, the fountain pen, it won't dry up. But today's video is not about these two. Today's video is about looking for a substitute that is more affordable, maybe as black as them and as waterproof as them. So I have all the tools here of what I have to find out if this Baoke China made carbon ink pen, fountain pen ink, is a good dupe for these two. I can't really say it's a dupe because it's another brand and it didn't copy anywhere. The bottle is different. But I was searching and onto my quest for looking of this for this replacement for this document ink. I mean, this is easily available in my country, but it's expensive, and so is this platinum. This one is, let's just say, a generic China made ink, and I haven't opened or tried it yet, and I'm so curious to use. And I have here different types of pens, like a Fude, the brush pen, Kakimori brass nib, and a normal pen brush to see some strokes. And let's see how black this can get and how waterproof it is. This is my Clairefontaine writing pad, and I believe this is meant for fountain pens. So let's look on first with the bottle. The bottle is glass first, and it has this shape here on the side. This is a 40 ml ink, and I think this is, how many ml is my carbon? 60, and this is 45, so it's in between. So yes, I'll do my best not to make a mess here, but since it claimed that it's a permanent ink. So the cap is plastic, thick one. So it really is a good quality, not a high quality glass compared to this, but will do for the price that is only $1. Oh no, $2, $2 to $3 include shipping. I got this locally, but I'm sure I'm gonna link up the Amazon. And there is a weird smell. It's not a bad smell. It's like, you know, a laundry. It's actually a good smell. It's like a laundry conditioner, like Downy, if you're familiar, or yeah, it smells good, like a soap. So let's see. Let's use first my Kakimori brass nib. So I believe I've cleaned this already and dried, just so we can get some strokes. Because the reason why I'm looking for a replacement of my document ink, I still love my Atramentis, but just a backstory. I recently did some, sorry for the wiggling, some black ink sketches. So It really is a good medium to use when you're in a rush or somewhere out, just a quick sketch. And I'm using so far the carbon ink for this, because like I said, this is for mainly for my writing. And yeah, I don't want to finish them fast, and for just drawing, this will do, I suppose. The Baoke. I've searched this on YouTube, and mostly artist sketches, paint, you know, artistic people use this. So let's do a, ooh, that black, man, that's so opaque. Okay, let's write a bouquet corner here so we can see later on the other two. Just a quick comparison, but this is not, again, like I said, this video is for this bouquet new ink to me. So this is some lines here. Okay, really, it also dries up quick. Not bad. Okay, let us make it, let's settle it first. And then this is a carbon ink on my Sailor Fude 55 angled. So this is a Sailor, a platinum carbon ink. Okay, and I'm not gonna use the kakimori. Let's just do some thick lines here. So far it's as black as the bouquet or not. Let's see. I love this Fude because I use this for my sketches, and it can really give you a different strokes. Okay, and you can use it for writing as well. This is what I mean about it didn't dry up. I've had this inked for a while now. It's on my art kit. And for the Atramentis, I don't think I have anywhere here that's inked. And you see, it's too old. Some particles and granules again are there. This is one of my very first ink bottles purchased when I started the hobby. So let's just do some ink swatching here. And I'm really scared that this will be finished soon. So far the document ink is still the blackest of them all. And this carbon document, I'm just gonna write doc ink. Okay, so to be fair, let's let them dry together, and we will do a water resistant pen test later, like swatch. I'm also waiting for other blacks that are not so expensive as the Atramentis. Okay, so this is the part where we will compare it. And let's just close this document ink. So let's hope that these two, I mean this bouquet, can sustain, can give us to replace the document inks, because I really need something that, you know, I can just waste my inks and all. So let's do some painting here for this bouquet. Just some random lines and abstract here. I'm not really in the mood to do some sketch. I don't know what is this, but let's just pretend that this is an art. So there's instances that it's grayish black, but I'm just waiting for this to dry and then we can water test it. Okay, so let's continue using this bokeh because this is for this purpose, this video. And let's see if it can meet our target goal to find a replacement for this document ink, because I can get a new bottle, but it's just, I mean, not practical. All my ink bottles here are barely even halfway, except for this document ink. So I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying some strokes. Let's see. Yeah, so far guys, this ink is black to me. Let's find out. The Atramentis is the last one to dry up, and once this is dried, fully dried, let's see if we can water test it. This is one of my very first, like ink review, so I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I cannot draw on camera, that's the thing. No matter how hard I try, I just cannot. I don't know with you guys, but I don't feel like doing it on cam. What more, live stream? No, I cannot. I feel like I'm being watched. I don't know with you guys, but yeah, this is the Baoke, and I've seen that it's that much of any videos going around, and mostly artists like they do this with the raw, they compare this with the Rohrer and Klinger sketch ink, but this one doesn't claim to be like a harmful to the fountain pen. But if you are already using this ink, please do let me know, because I don't want to destroy also my pen. Maybe I will use this with my Fude first before my fountain pen. So this is taking a little bit a while to dry up. I don't like to put water on the Atramentis. To be fair, there's still some bits here that's still not dried up. I will be back when it's fully dried. So we're back. I think it's all dried up. This part we're gonna put some water and see how water resistant they can be. Okay, so this is a Tombow brush pen, water brush I use for my watercolor, and we're gonna use this, so we'll just drip some water there. Little bit of water. Okay, to be fair, let's put more so we can see. This Baoke is gonna be okay, and that's, I think, 7, 8, 9, 10 already. 10 seconds. I think we are good to go. Just okay, I think fair already. Carbon ink coming out as well as the Baoke. and the Atramentis. So I think they have still like some water, but minimal. They're almost the same. Maybe I just put too much water. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but let's try it out. This is the Atramentis, and this is carbon. I think nobody will also do the putting really like water except for watercolor, but this is the Baoke. They didn't really smudge. You can see it didn't smudge like unless I put the brush. Okay, I think, and then not dropping but using a brush with it. Okay, this part. So this is the Baoke. So I'm not sure if you can really, and now this is the carbon and the Atramentis. They are just coming off because I'm rubbing this thing that you can use it as a shadow, but still in the normal writing. Let's see. Let's use, I have here, I'm gonna get the Tombow highlighter. Just a sec. So we have here a Tombow brush, water-based, and a mild liner, zebra mild liner for the normal day-to-day use. So let's see if we can highlight the Baoke. Oh, it's a no, guys. As you can see, and I'm just washing off my Tombow here, the napkin and the tissue. And for the platinum, minimal. Okay, and for the Atramentis, still, why the Atramentis? Why are you winning and why are you still expensive? So that goes that the Atramentis win this round. Okay, for mild liner, I suppose it's obvious it would still smudge. Oh no, look at that. So this carbon ink is, this Baoke is really just for sketching. I'm also wiping the black here, so to be fair, and minimal for carbon ink. Now the Atramentis. Oh, that's weird. Mild liner didn't go well. Platinum carbon ink wins this round for the highlighters. So I'm guessing that this Baoke is just purely for sketching, not for planning and all. So let's see, and let's hope for the best for this. I'm gonna ink my food day with this instead of the carbon ink, and I'm gonna bear in mind that it's not for watercolor, but if I have the time, I will try to, do some sketch like this I did for my carbon ink. And we'll add some watercolor if it will still smudge, but I guess I don't know if this is the right paper. But yeah, this is carbon ink I used to sketch, and it's so far not even going in the back. And this is a very cheap insert I got with a craft stapled for my traveler's notebook. So going back to Baoke, it's just a, look at this, very close to carbon. I think these two classified like more of the same components, these two, more than the Atramentis. So this is still the winner, guys. I think I'll have to get another bottle soon, But yes, for my normal day-to-day writing, and these two can be for my sketching. I hope you enjoyed today's quite informative video. Although I'm not the expert on how to do a smudge test, maybe you can give a comment and suggest how to do it next time. I have more black ink coming, inks to compare, and just in the quest of looking for a replacement to this. So thank you guys for sticking around, and if you enjoy this kind of video, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you on my next one. More videos of like this soon. Thanks. Bye.